Hey guys, Mika here, and I'm bringing you folks a very beautiful custom tenor size Maui music ukulele. And this thing is so beautiful. It boasts a really curly and beautiful mango front, sides, and back. And what I love with mango wood is you don't really know what you're gonna end up with, especially like if you don't have access to being able to talk to a luthier and you just, I want mango wood. Mango wood is like you can get really curly, you can get really plain, you can have a lot of like of these pores on the wood, you can have a lot of different types of color, especially here on the back. You can see it, there's a lot of that yellow here that's really common with mango wood, and there's a lot of these like little stripes and little like spots here. It's really nice, it's really unique, and it's almost impossible to get like a similar looking mango piece of wood, especially when used on an ukulele. So I just really love the complexity of this mango on the front and especially on the back. Really beautiful here on the sides. And there's even mango binding on the top of the ukulele and even on the back of the ukulele. And it's accented really nicely, not only with the abalone around the body of the instrument and around the rosette, but also with the red and white purfling that accompanies the abalone around the rosette and the body, and even here on the fretboard. It's very apparent here. We have a mahogany bridge right here, or yeah, mahogany bridge, and then a rosewood fretboard. And then before I forget, I also noticed that there is abalone here on the bridge, along with the accent of the red and white purfling. So again, mahogany bridge, rosewood fretboard, mango faceplate on the top, and then we have a sound port here on the side. So when you're playing, not only can people hear what's in front of you, but you can also hear an accurate representation of the sound that's coming in front of the instrument, but you can hear it here. You can hear it right here through this side port. So it's really convenient. I've grown to really like side ports, and if I get customs, I want to try using some side ports on my instruments. But really a nice little feature. I really like it. This one actually comes with a pickup too, so if you have a cable, quarter inch cable, you're ready to go and plug into an amp and jam out. Um, and then we have here on the back, we have a glossy mahogany neck. And this instrument is a gloss finish, nice and shiny finish. One little thing that I wanted to point out is that these tuners, they're more on the old school side of the tuners. And from what I've heard, the reasoning for putting these old school tuners on, even though this is a brand new instrument from Maui Music, is that there was a time where Maui Music used to kind of have different looking models, a different headstock shape, a different body shape. And this newer ukulele from Maui Music wanted to pay tribute to their older style building ukuleles. So having these type of tuners on this newer model is kind of staying in line with what this ukulele would have looked like maybe 20, 30 years ago. So really nice vintage tuners here on the back, geared tuners. But all in all, I kind of want to just get right into playing this because it's a beautiful sounding six string ukulele, and it sounds so nice. And it's kind of funny because even though there's a pickup in here, I don't really think you need to use it if you're playing with, like, let's say you're jamming Hawaiian music and you're playing with a 12 string guitar player, you have a stand up bass player. To me, this ukulele punches through. I don't even have to strum loud. This is me strumming regularly. This thing punches through so nice, and not only does it have a loud sound and a wall of sound coming, the quality of the sound is it's really capturing my heart, and it sounds really really good. This is one of the better and one of the honestly the best six string ukuleles that I played in a long time. I don't really play six strings that often because it's mostly a strumming ukulele, and my style of playing is fingerstyle. But man, this thing packs a punch, and I fell in love playing with this. So for any of you who really been wanting a six string and a really good sounding six string and a beautiful one, I think this is your chance to pull the trigger on this one because this thing is amazing. So I'm gonna go straight into the sound sample, and I'm gonna go ahead and play a little bit of Hene Hene Ko'ako by Brada Is, and for a rare first and last time on a sound sample, I'm going to sing a little bit so that you can kind of hear what it would sound like if you're singing with this instrument accompanying my horrid voice. But hopefully you guys will enjoy the sound sample either way. So here's a little bit of Hene Hene Ko'ako. So as you can see, this thing is pretty effortless to play. The tension feels really nice. You don't have to press too hard to on these double strings right here on the A string and the C string. It just feels really nice overall. It sounds really good. And in fact, because this thing is so loud, I actually have to kind of control my strumming. I don't want to play too loud, otherwise it's just going to be a lot of sound. But if you are playing in like a trio setting or you're playing with a guitar player, even though the pickup is in here, this thing can carry through, I think. It'll cut through and sound really nice with a guitar accompaniment or if you're playing in a trio. So yeah, this I really love this instrument. So now the main part of the show of the sound sample. Here is me singing a part of really famous Hawaiian song called E Pili Mai.